Everyone, and welcome to Background Noise, episode 618. I am joined by the lovely, as always, Gianna.
That's me.
And here we are. This is Background Noise 618, 618, one away from Rey Mysterio. That's all I'll say. So, um, I said this at the top of the stream, so apologies for anyone Twitch stream for hearing this again. Gianna and I are a little sick, so if we sound different or like energy is a little different, if you think like, oh, that's crazy, these are not the same people, they were abducted by aliens. No, we were not abducted by aliens, and yes, that is what we would tell you even if we were abducted by aliens.
Sure. I brought back the warp tour illness.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
No, I was telling Gianna before, and this wasn't like not in a bad way. Multiple times in my life, someone else like who I've lived with, it was most notably my brother when he went to Ireland. They brought COVID back. Have gone out on like elaborate like week-long trips, and then come back, and then
All I
I've
did
gotten
was go to
sick.
Florida.
Yeah, but you had a great time.
I did.
I don't know. To me, that's elaborate. Yeah. See, Reap understands. I guess it checks out for now. They totally aren't aliens because like Reap
Beef
has
warp.
great. Wait, did you say beep warp? Isn't that a robot?
You're right. I'm not an alien. I'm a robot.
Oh, that's fine. Because I was gonna say Reap has great alien like radar.
Sure.
Because if we were aliens, Reap would know.
He would be the first to know.
It's true. Reap would also tell you. Robots, he has, and say, Reap, like, I'll tell you, not an alien, but like, if Gianna's a robot, I don't know what to do with that.
Who's to say?
I wonder if that would change anything. You know what I
You
mean?
think so?
Because, like, I don't know. If we're this far into religion, so I'll ask this to Reap or anyone else watching. If like Caitlin has her ears in right now, if you're a significant other, like a while into your relationship, turns out they're a robot, but like nothing else changes, you just know that they're a robot. Does that change anything? Because I don't think it would for me.
Are you still cuddly? Are you still warm when I cuddle you?
Yeah,
I
but
don't care.
it's kind of maybe like you're more like I don't know, because like I think like a Terminator robot or something, because like they're still like human enough, you know. I
Well,
think
I'm
like you would
picturing
feel the same, but maybe like your insides are just robotic.
yeah, like a Inspector Gadget kind of thing.
Sure, or he's
Because
real, but like he's not like human necessarily anymore.
right, like all his insides are robots.
Yeah, yeah. Reap's like I cuddle a robot, right? Like, because I'm like honestly, tomorrow if it like found out Gianna had to go for like an X-ray, completely gears and all stuff on the inside, I don't really think it would change much for me.
I'm
I would have a
glad
few questions about like how we got here, but like,
I was gonna say I'm glad our love is strong enough to outlive cyborg technology.
yeah, I feel like that's a good test for a relationship. If them being a cyborg doesn't, you know,
It'd
see,
be easier to push their
Reap
buttons as a
gets
robot.
me so hard. Something that Gianna
Tony
pointed
pushes my
out.
buttons all the time.
That's what I literally was gonna say. Gianna, something that Gianna uh, pointed out recently is that it's my favorite thing in the world to rage bait her,
True.
and I think she's right.
It's true. He's like, how do I piss her off? I'm like, can you just be normal for 5 seconds? And he's like, no.
No, I can't. It's bits or die for me. If I can't do a bit, I don't know. Why breathe if I can't do my bits?
But it'll be like during when I'm trying to get like an actual conversation out of you. And it's
Yeah,
like, hey, I'm about to leave. Can we like talk about this? And you're like, bit. I'm like, okay, but haha, funny. But answer. He's like, bit. I'm like, okay, but you're funny, you're cute, but also answer. And you're like, more of the bit. I'm like, you.
I don't see any issues with this. See, Reap gets it. Reap's
That's
the guy side
funny.
of Tony. Yeah, because it's like even if it's serious, it's like no, I'm gonna do this a bit. I've chosen to go nonverbal for the next half hour, actually. So, best of luck trying to figure out what I'm saying, which also is something I've done plenty of times
There's
before.
also a bit of his.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Wait a second.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to figure out was this the right? Where the hell is the right audio recording from last week? Although
Mm.
still, I do the bits to make her start, so if she's starting to get annoyed from the bit, I do a different bit to recover from the previous bit. Exactly. You just gotta pivot.
Uh,
We pivot.
I think I'm addicted to Facebook Marketplace.
All right.
This lamp is amazing. Oh, it's in New York. Fuck.
Pivot.
It's so perfect. My mom would love it for Christmas.
Oh well, we'll go to New York and get it then.
It's like not even in New York, New York. It's like
Pivot.
Holbrook, New York.
Pivot. I think pivot over bitbit. Pivot.
Pivot. Oh, that's such a shame. That's such a good lamp.
Yeah, like the idea behind rage baiting, I do it out of love. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I wouldn't do this to anyone else.
Which I appreciate.
Get the lamp, the knob.
I'm sorry, I just read a wild headline.
Was it me? My wild
No.
headline.
David Byron of Bon Jovi was one of 17 inductees into the New Jersey Hall of Fame at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford. There's a New Jersey Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Where's Danny DeVito?
I'm probably already in it.
He better be.
I think Shaq's in it. Like there's a bunch of famous people in it.
Huh.
And yes, Shaq is from New Jersey.
Huh.
I take pride in knowing Shaq is from the state I'm from.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Mm-hmm. Mr. O'Neal. We went to Staples before, and they have like a cutout of Shaq in the store. And I went up to him and I said, "Hello, Mr. O'Neal." That's my story. That's the end of the story. That was it.
That's funny.
That's funny. You know what else is funny?
Starting podcast.
Oh, I already started podcasts.
I
Like,
know.
when you said that, I'm like, oh, fuck, did I not start podcast? I did a whole intro bit and everything. I was going to say, if you want to tell one or your stories.
Yeah. So, Gianna was away last week. Gianna quit her job and went to Warp Tour, which is only half true. Well, actually, I guess it's all true. Um,
You put okay. You put your 2 weeks notice in for a job, but it's because you had a different job. Like you got a different job that you started
mhm.
Thursday. Not that you just decided to like fuck the world, quit. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
this job.
Yeah.
I'm going to Florida.
Yeah, okay. Just want to clarify.
So, okay. So what happened was I got a new job, and when I put my 2 weeks notice in, I had a vacation already planned, so my 2 weeks notice was really more like a week and a half notice. So I quit my job, and the next day I got on a plane and went to Florida. and we went to Warp Tour, which for anyone who doesn't know, Warp Tour is like I think it's the longest running music festival in North America, actually.
Is it
Um,
really?
because it's been going for 30 years. This was the 30-year anniversary.
Oh shit!
So Warp Tour is like a bunch of hardcore, not hardcore, but I guess like pop punk hardcore bands.
Like my take on the bands there, I wasn't there, but like pop punk, rock adjacent.
Yeah, like sometimes metal.
Yeah, well, you know, this is like maybe another conversation for another time. To me, metal is rock adjacent. Like
Okay.
metal is derived from rock. You know.
Yeah. So I went there with some friends and we had a great time. And for those of you who don't know, Gianna likes to mosh. I like to kick people and throw elbows and push people and be pushed myself. So that's what I did. My friends didn't join me. I gave them my stuff and I saluted them and I said, I'll be back. And then I went into the pit. Because that's what I like to do, you know? I like to get my energy out. I hear good music. I like to get rambunctious.
You like to punch.
I don't punch, I just shove. I'm a very considerate mosher.
No, I know. I like to joke that like it's just punching, but it is just mostly shoving.
It is mostly shoving and not falling over people who fell.
Yeah,
But what the thing I do like about mosh pits though is that when you're in the right mosh pit, when you're in the right band's pit, you don't hurt other people. Like everyone's there for the same purpose of enjoying themselves and sharing the energy and having a good time. But as soon as someone falls, everyone stops to get them up. Like no one wants anyone to get hurt in the pit.
yeah. Like for it being like such like a rough environment, it is very considerate. Like if someone falls, there you're not gonna get trampled. Like
Exactly.
they're
Everyone's
gonna
like, whoa,
like
wait, wait,
stop.
wait, wait. And like you have 15 hands on you pulling you back up.
Yeah, which is something that I never would have known if not for Gianna. But
Well,
very
you've
interesting.
been in a mosh pit or two with me.
Yes.
You don't like them, but you've been in them.
No, I prefer to be on the outskirts of the pit.
You're a good man in the pit because you'll help someone up, and you're also good for crowd surfing. Like you'll catch people.
Yeah.
I know you don't like to because you get kicked in the head, but
Not to like to segue too hard, but like Gianna and I and a few friends, I believe, saw Rise Against. I got kicked in the head like 20 times that day. I like they just kept like because people kept crowd surfing, and sometimes it was little kids kicking the head, not as bad as the full grown adult kick in the head.
that's a whole nother issue of sending your kids up
Yeah,
to
why are you
crowd
sending your
surf.
child to crowd surf? By the way.
Like, there's no situation where like we have little ones, and I go, "Yeah, little Timmy, you want to crowd surf?" Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, Reap used to go to rock concerts. Last one you went to was in high school. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love shows.
A lot of people at rock concerts are vying. Quite the contrary, people are way nicer at rock concerts than in pop concerts. People don't give a crap about your well-being at a pop concert. No, that's real.
True.
That's super real. Like,
You're gonna get trampled trying to see Sabrina Carpenter, but I rise against. Fuck it.
yeah, Rise Against, there's going to be pushing the mosh pit, but like, if you're in the mosh pit, it's it's like a consensual. Let's push each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just they like hype each other the fuck up, like kind
Right.
of like I'm really hype. I need an outlet, and all these people feel the same. Which again, like if this was like before, you know, Gianna, you and I started dating, I would have had like a completely different outlook on the mosh pit because I never knew like any of the rules. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Or like the faux pas of a mosh pit. Like if someone like I know we already touched on it, but if someone falls, you're not just kicking them while they're down.
Yeah,
You know
look,
what I
first ones are
mean?
down. Get them.
Yeah, it's not like it is violent, but like it's not violent without reason. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not
it's
violent
violent
for the
enough. I got
sake
my
of being
bruises to prove
violent.
it.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna get the shit kicked out of you.
Mm-mm.
Like
You're not gonna
no
leave with
one's gonna
bloody teeth and a
sucker
broken
punch
nose.
you. You know what I mean? Um,
Well, you might, depending on the concert you go to. Some bands don't care about their mosh pits. Some
uh,
bands are like fucking kill each other and like want you to hurt each other.
all right,
And depending
I
on
I bow out.
Yeah. Depending on the crowd and the fan base of certain bands, like some of them are dangerous, but we haven't gone to any concerts where I felt like danger in the pit.
Yeah. But sorry, Sudi. Go ahead. Continue your story.
No, all good. I was just saying, like, I loved going to Warped Tour. I loved moshing in the bands that I moshed in. I wish I moshed in more, but I didn't because I didn't want to lose my friends at the end of the day. So, what did Reed say? I have seen Slipknot 3 times, Disturbed, Korn, Five Finger Death Punch, Mastodon, Trivium, Flyleaf, Evanescence. So many. Oh, dude, great lineup. I love Flyleaf. I haven't listened to them since middle school, but I loved Flyleaf. So, who did I see? Hold on, let me pull up the lineup.
And just as like a Tony aside, oh, I love so many of those bands, by the way, that you just mentioned. Reap. Um, Disturbed, Five Finger Death Punch, Evanescence were like core bands of my like youthful years, I'll say. Like those like teenage years.
Yeah,
Oh, Avenged Sevenfold, hell yeah.
love Avenged Sevenfold. So the first band that I moshed to in Warped Tour, because you need to say that you moshed at Warped Tour, right? So the first band that I moshed to was a band that I didn't really know that well, but a band I knew well enough that I was like, yeah, I'll mosh to them. It was a Story of the Year,
Hmm.
and they're a little heavier. Um, Not like completely heavy. They're kind of like a Day to Remember heavy, where they're like singing but mostly screaming. And so I went to mosh to them, and Tony can tell you I took video proof. I crowd surfed,
Yes.
so I can say I crowd surfed at Warped Tour.
And it wasn't just a up and then down. It was a full successful crowd surf.
It was a full successful crowd surf. I went from the middle of the crowd right to the front of the stage, and then security was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I went, "Okay." So security actually had to. I didn't tell you this part, but when I landed at the front, the people at the front didn't catch me, so I kind of fell like so that my legs were over the barrier, but my butt was still in the crowd. And security was trying to like yank me forward, but I'm fat, so they were trying to pull me forward, and I'm like, "I'm trying the best I can here. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I would never surf because no one would pick me up. But I have been the person to lift and like pass people along many times.
I just think it's so funny when you want to crowd surf because all you have to do is like wait for the first person to go up, right? Because then you can kind of find the people who are willing to send you up. So I watched like 2 or 3 people go up ahead of me, and I went up to the guy. I was like, "Can you send me up?" He was like, "You want to go up?" I was like, "Yeah, can I go up?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." And he started like tapping the shoulders of the guys around him. He's like, "Yo, we're gonna get her up. Yo, we're gonna get her up." And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, let's do it." I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So then they sent me up. So so that was Story of the Year. And then we saw Plain White Tees in 303. I didn't mosh for either of them because they're 303 I would have liked to be in the crowd for, but we were in the back of the crowd for. Then we
Are either
saw
those like real moshing bands though?
not really.
Because
Like
like
Plain White Tees, definitely not.
well, Plain White Tees, truthfully, I only know Hey There Delilah.
Yeah.
I
They
don't know
have a
any
couple
other.
songs where you could arguably shove some people to, but they're not a shoving people band. 303, I could argue that you might want to shove some people during some of those songs because they actually did some remixes of their songs, like new kind of beat drops and stuff, and it was awesome. Like I was having a great time.
Hmm.
Who else did we see on Saturday? Plain White T's 303. Then we went and saw Young Gravy, which was interesting.
When you said you like Young Gravy was there and like you saw Young Gravy, my brain was very confused because I'm like, huh, he doesn't feel like he fits with the rest of these guys.
He don't, does he?
No.
So yeah, no one was really there for Young Gravy, if we're being honest. He was on one of the smaller stages, and like I went for the bit, right? Because it's like, oh, Young Gravy's here. I'm gonna go see Young Gravy. And then he played the song that I liked first, and I was like, well, I have no reason to stay. So 303 is more pop punk as opposed to rock. Yeah, so there's a bit of a like it's not all rock at Warped Tour. Like they have some variety, but like 303 is definitely more like poppy, almost EDM, I'd say.
Reap said like pop punk, and I think pop punk is probably very accurate.
Yeah. So we saw them. We saw Young Gravy. Young Gravy was okay. And then we went and saw Yellow Card. Yellow Card was awesome. I really liked Yellow Card. And then after Yellow Card was Machine Gun Kelly. Let me preface this. I don't give a fuck about Machine Gun Kelly. I don't. The people I was with love Machine Gun Kelly. Don't ask about my friends. But they were like, "Oh my god, we have to see Machine Gun Kelly." And I was like, "I guess fine. You let me mosh. I guess I'll join you for MGK." And he was okay. I don't know why they put him on main stage. Like, I guess he had a big enough crowd, but he doesn't scream Warped Tour to me. Like, I didn't expect him to be there. It was fine. My friends liked him. He brought his daughter on stage. It was weird because I didn't know he had a daughter, let alone a 15-year-old daughter. So whatever, have fun. Um, and then we left after Machine Gun Kelly because we were tired, and I missed State Champs, and I'm a little sad about that. But Sunday's where we had a real fun time because hold on. And by we I mean me because I left all my friends to a mosh like 15 times. Um, so sorry, the B-roll went off, so I'm taking the B-roll. So Sunday, let me pull up Sunday's lineup and tell you. Young Grave was there because every band needs a side. You're right. You're right. So let me pull up Sunday's schedule because I took a picture. Because Warped Tour, I don't know if anyone knows this. Warped Tour doesn't release their schedules ahead of time, which kind of pisses me off. Because like
That was wild.
I'm a person when I go to festivals, I like to plan out my day before time. I like to be like, okay, so the first band I want to see is at this time, which means I don't need to get to the venue until this time. We can do this, we can eat at this time, and then see this band, and we'll go to this stage and we'll see this band. I very much enjoy planning out my day for festivals. Warped Tour said, fuck you. You have to get there at crack of dawn, not crack of dawn, because they open the doors at 12. Crack at noon and run to the giant inflatable and hope that your band isn't starting first. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I really like a band that really wanted to see on Sunday was like kind of a lesser known band. I think they only have like 300,000 listeners on Spotify. So I was like really freaking out that I was going to miss them. And luckily I didn't. So on Warped Tour day 2, I saw the first band I cared about was We the Kings, which was really good. We the Kings was really good, and then from We the Kings we went into Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and I didn't even realize they were playing at first, because the way that the stages were set up, there was 8 stages, and they were in pairs. So like each of the pairs was playing all the time. Like there was Van's left foot and Van's right foot. Those were the main stages. And if right foot was going, left foot was prepping for the next one. Because as soon as right foot ended, 5 minutes later, left foot would go. You know what I mean?
Check
So
yes, Julia.
yeah, yeah, that guy. So we saw We the Kings and then Red Jumpsuit Apparatus went on right after, but we didn't realize that they were playing because they played their biggest song first and
Oh,
they
did they
played
play the?
immediately.
Oh, what's that song called? Um, gosh, is it the one that like I play sometimes?
It's the one where it's like do you feel like a man?
Yeah,
Because like yeah, that
I
one.
don't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. Because I actually really like that song.
It's a good song. And they did a heavier version of it than what they do
It's
normally on
face
like
down.
the yeah. Face down in the dirt, she
Yeah.
said, this doesn't hurt. They were like screaming during that song, and like in the actual release of that song is a little lighter. Like they were doing full scream out, and I was like, "Fuck
Hmm.
yeah, I'm with this." So after Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, I had my first hard decision of Warped Tour, and that was, do I see Bowling for Super Microwave? And Microwave was a band I really wanted to see the entire time. Why is Tony crying?
Is this a beautiful story?
So I left my friends so they could see Bowling for Soup, and I went to Microwave because I really like Microwave. I bought a shirt, I bought an album. I had to take backpacks on the plane. It was a rough time. But so I abandoned them for Microwave and I moshed for Microwave and I really enjoyed Microwave. Microwave got kind of dissed by Warped Tour though because Microwave is singular and on the lineup they put microwaves.
Oh, so they just straight up got the man name wrong.
They straight up got their name wrong. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I know they're a small band, but also, like, can you please try to pretend you care about the bands that are here?
Right?
So I went to Microwaves. I moshed. It was a great time. In that mosh pit, a dad went up with his kid on his chest.
That was a. You sent me a picture of that. That was really cute, though.
Yeah, it was really cute. Because, like, the baby had, like, earmuffs on. Well, not earmuffs, but, like, the ear
Yeah,
protection.
like yeah.
Which, like, arguably everyone should have ear protection at concerts. I don't because I'm dumb. Um, so after Microwave, I went to the Interrupters, which I didn't like. We've seen the Interrupters before. They opened up for what's it called?
Some 41.
Sum 41. I didn't like them. Their levels were off. They were louder than any other band we heard, and not in a good way.
What was their vibe? Because I'm trying to remember if they were the.
Ska.
Okay, I liked them when. Ooh, Keith is here.
User was moved to
Keith,
your
Hey, what's
channel.
up?
Keith,
Keith.
How we doing? How we
good.
doing?
Gianna's retelling her Warp Tour experience.
You've been to Warped Tour? That's epic.
She went to the
Yeah.
I
most
went to
recent one.
Warped Tour this
That's
last weekend.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh,
That's why I
wow.
wasn't here. Yeah, I moshed. I crowd surfed. It was a great time.
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's epic.
I love festivals and stuff. I have such a good time all the time. And Tony will come with me, but like he doesn't have the best time. He's like not fully into like the moshing scene as I
No.
am. You know what I mean? Like he'll go because he enjoys the music and he enjoys being with me, but if he had a choice, he would watch it from home.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
So
It's a beautiful house. Well, she knows me.
Oh yeah. To be love is to be seen. That's cool though. I'm
so
glad that you went. That sounds epic though. That sounds
no, it
really
was so
fun.
good. I'm about to tell the best part of my story. You came at the best time. So
Good time.
after I saw Microwave, we went and saw Interrupters. I didn't like the Interrupters. And then after that, we had a gap where we got food. And after I got food, I saw of Mice and Men. Do you know who of Mice and Men is?
Yes, of course. Yes, 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 yes.
So, okay. When I listened to Mice and Men, I listened to their first album, which was kind of like screamy, but mostly singing in my memory. Like, does that make sense?
Trying to remember which album that was,
It's
but
the yellow one, like the self-titled.
oh yes, yes. That reminded me of like the Alec. If you ever listen to Alexana, that's really reminiscent. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
So one of
Oh
my
shit.
favorite albums when I was in middle school. So when I saw they were on the lineup, I'm like, oh, I have to go see Mice and Men. So what I didn't know about Mice and Men is that they've released 9 albums they've since I've listened to them, and they've gotten very screamy to the point where they're all scream now,
I have to look at the discography. I have to
which
see.
is fine. Like I like screaming. I'm here for a hardcore show. I'm happy to be there. I just wasn't prepared for it.
Oh, restoring force to the head. Glass hearts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, public service announcement. You're not alone. Okay, yeah. I haven't anything past 2014 is a mystery to me.
No, exactly. Same. Like I think I stopped listening to them in around
After high school.
2010
After
after
high
high school.
school.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So, but like I saw them in the lineup, I'm like, oh my god, my middle school self would thrive seeing them. I have to go see them. This is for little Gianna. So I left my friends to go see them. I got there too early and I was like at barricade basically. And I was like, oh well, this is fine. Like I'll be in the main pit. And so the show starts. I'm having a good time. The main pit opens, and I'm like, fuck yeah! Like I'm too
Open this
close to the
shit
front.
up.
I'm too close to the front, so I had to go into the crowd to get to the main pit. I'm in the main pit, and I'm like moshing. I'm having a good time, and I'm realizing that the pit is getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger. And I went, oh fuck, this might be the largest pit I've ever been in for the heaviest band I've ever seen. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm safe here. Like I felt safe. Like I didn't feel like I was gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? But I knew it was a rougher scene than I was used to.
My surroundings are being disrespected.
No, literally.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. Um, so I was having a good time, but I was also aware of like, okay, I really need to be careful because like I know how to be careful in the pit, but I still want to have a good time, right? So I'm moshing, I'm having a good time. I have a huge bruise on my arm from an elbow in that pit. Tony can
I
tell you, it is
Yes,
huge.
I
it
don't even know
is
how
quite large.
particularly like tall you are, but like if you're quite short, people's tall people's legs go up quite high,
They
and you can very
do.
easily lose teeth, as you
It's
can
true.
easily see. It's crazy. It's a place to be.
Oh yeah, I'm 5'4", so I'm just at that edge of not quite short.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
That's
you're
So
not
pretty.
like too short, but you are peak elbow range or
I'm
height.
peak elbow range, which is why I got elbowed.
Yeah, you
So I'm just happy
corkscrewed.
it was
Hell
my
yeah.
elbow and not my boob. I mean my arm, not my boob.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
so we're
Word.
getting into like the middle of their set. I'm still moshing. I'm at the edge of the mosh pit trying to like recover. And I'm like, you know what? All Time Low is playing
So
right
you're
now.
gonna
My
get
friends
pushed
are
in.
seeing All Time Low. There's a rumor that Demi Lovato is going to come out for All Time Low. Spoiler alert, she didn't. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I should probably leave this pit to go find my friends again because it's getting late in the night. Like the crowds are going to get bigger for the main stages. Like I want to find my friends. My phone service isn't working great. I want to make sure I find them so we can get home together. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave. And right as I made that decision at the edge of the pit, someone pushed into another person who pushed into me, and
I
I
was
fell
gonna say you
backwards.
get pushed in. Oh my god, or pushed out, or whatever,
So
whatever the fuck.
I, this man lands on my chest, and I fall backwards, but I don't fall on the floor. And I go, why aren't I on the floor? I should be on the floor. And I look, and this man behind me is on his hands and knees, and I'm sitting on his back. So I went, oh
Oh.
no. Oh no, I'm sitting on a man's back. So someone gives me a hand and hand gets me up. And then we get this man up that I'm sitting on his back. And we go, oh my God, are you okay, dude? And he was like, yeah, I was getting someone up. Like, do you want to go up? I was like, oh my God.
Day, hi day.
Hi, Day. So yeah, I was just like, you know what? I think this is enough for me. I don't want to crowd surf. I want to get out of here. I want to go find my
I
friends.
will go
Like,
home.
That's funny. That's epic though. That's epic.
so like I have back problems if you don't know. I was in a car accident a couple years ago.
Oh
So
yikes! No, I didn't.
I have some that like I really genuinely shouldn't be moshing. And like I don't mosh as hard as I could like when I was young. You know what I mean?
Sure, 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 sure. Mm-hmm,
So like
mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
not like the person who's like throwing kicks anymore. I'm just like at the edge of the pit and I'm shoving people now. Like I'm
That's a
not going
da-
as hard as I used to.
that's still a dangerous place to be because you get pushed
it's
in all the
still a
time.
it's still a dangerous place to be, which is why I was like, you know what, this is the biggest pit I've ever been in, and this is getting really rough, and I really think I should leave. So I genuinely believe that like if he wasn't there on all hands and knees to catch me, I would have genuinely gotten really hurt.
Well,
So
thank
I'm
God.
very grateful. I'm very
Thank
grateful
God
for that man on his hands and knees helping someone else crowd surf.
you have all your intact bones.
It's true. It's true. I have one bruise and I have all my intact bones.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I thought you lost a bone or two, but you know it's good to know.
Well, I got a bone to pick with you.
So then I found my friends for All Time Low, and we watched All Time Low, and then we watched A Day to Remember, and I really
Oh
wanted to be in
my
the pit for A Day to
god.
Remember.
Oh my
I
god.
I would have killed to be in the pit for A Day to Remember, but they were the closing act, and we were gonna leave earlier than they ended. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like getting into a crowd to fight the crowd out to find you guys at the gate, so I'm just gonna stay with you guys. But they started with the song that I like the most, and I was like, fuck, I want to be there.
Wow. Holy shit.
I'm
They're
sorry, I keep
playing.
muting because I'm coughing.
That's okay.
Babe, I can't pick up. They're playing if it means a lot to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was
That
my work tour
sounded.
experience.
That
I
sounds
had so
epic.
much fun.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Glad. Hell yeah. That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
How much, if you're willing to disclose, how much in the range did you have to pay for those tickets?
I think I paid 250 for a 2-day pass.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Honestly, like
That's
even
not as
I
bad.
genuinely thought you probably paid more than that.
I
No,
was gonna be like
I
four
think I
hundred,
paid
five
250,
hundred.
Yeah,
300
that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, all right, hell yeah.
because like I
I
think the base was 250 and then like service fees and
they're
shit.
like, they're like fuck. Even the millennials are poor as shit. Fuck.
No, literally. So they actually announced Warped Tour 2026, and pre-sale started this weekend for that. And tickets were $150 for a 2-day pass.
Interesting. I was always too poor as a high schooler to go. But it was
Same.
always.
This was the first Warped Tour I ever went to.
Oh, that's so epic. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
It was awesome. I loved it. I really want to go back next year. I don't think my friends will go back with me, and I don't want to go alone. So
I really want to go like tent raving. Have you ever seen that ever? Like
yes.
I want to sit in a tent for like a weekend and not be of coherent mind and then just wake up at 7 a.m. to whatever set is playing nearest to my tent.
No, completely. I would. That's one of my biggest goals. I would love to do a camping festival and like just do like the EDM, like be on a absorbent amount of substances, and just enjoy my weekend. You know.
Oh yeah, oh definitely.
I was not
There's
on any substances for Warped Tour because my friends are kind of like, let's
oh
drink or
you
do
can't
nothing.
like especially like that. I'm sure secure. I'm sure that was very tight to get in and out.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. Like, I'm not gonna try anything. I'm just gonna enjoy it with like a beatbox or two. Which, if you don't know, beatboxes are like
Oh yeah,
boxed
those little
wines.
carbon like cardboard box. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I kept getting beatboxes, but filling them up with water because I was dehydrated. So like, I actually had a beatbox. I finished it. I filled it up with water and I put it in my pocket because I wasn't paying $15 for a water. Like, that's stupid. I'm gonna pay $20 for
Oh
a box of
my
wine.
god.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay $20 for a box of wine and I'm gonna reuse the box. Like, so I had it in my box. I had the box in my pocket, and I went up to the beatbox stand and I said, "Hello, I'd like a beatbox, please." And she goes, "You can't do that because you have one in your pocket." And I went, "It's full of water." She goes, "I don't care." And I went, "Okay, I'll get rid of it." So I chugged it in
Alright.
front of her, and I was like, "Look, it's water." She was like, "I didn't care." I was like, "It's water. Give me another beatbox."
Give me water. Give me another
Yeah, you
beatbox.
said you didn't care. I couldn't have one. Now
That means she
that
believed
means
that you
do
could chug
care.
it. That means
Yeah,
she did
right.
believe you.
She's like, "Oh my god, this girl
I'm
just
dealing with an
chugged an
expert.
entire beatbox in front of me." She told people about me later that night.
She's like, "Yeah, this psychopath."
I've been getting awfully rave nostalgic because I've been watching a lot of the Avicii, Tim Berg, and Skrillex tributes to him after he passed
Oh,
away,
nice.
and like it just makes me want to go so badly and like be in that. Like, oh my god, rest in
I would
peace,
go with the rave.
Avicii.
I would go to a rave with you, Grace.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We bring Tony
I was
around.
telling I was telling Tony, and like we have a friend who works in where I work now in the city.
We can get a
And
nice
so
tent. Sorry, go on.
I would
no,
love.
you're good.
I would
We
say
were saying that we wanna go raving, and I'm gonna drag Tony with me, and you should come.
Where you guys
Yeah.
going? EDC? Where you going?
Probably New York, if we're being honest. New York or Philly.
Okay.
Keeps like, all right, now how
alright.
do I say no to this in the most
I
polite
am
way
very close to
possible?
both those areas. Not to dox myself, but
That's funny. That's funny.
That's
funny.
funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's not funny. I got school in the morning.
It's not funny. I've got school. Oh my god, I have to cough more. I'm gonna mute and cough.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the door so no one hears me.
Okay.
Because I've noticed if I cough, it picks up on Tony's mic.
Oh, does
You
it?
pay rent. You should
Yeah,
cough
I've heard
in freedom.
it.
You don't. I mean, like, just cough away, sweetie. Like, I mean, it's
Cough away.
okay. Don't. All right. Don't then. Never cough again. I wonder if reverse psychology work. No, she's coughing right now.
Damn, she'll never fart in front of you. That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's crazy.
Jesus. Goddamn. That's not true love.
No.
Tony farts on me all the time.
Well, not on you.
In bed with me.
Okay, in proximity
Oh,
with you,
yeah,
but
it
not
is.
on.
You like crop dusted the hell out of me this morning.
Listen, I
Joyce
have
wasn't
been
together.
sick. They
I
are.
didn't mean to get you sick. I came back with a Warped Tour illness.
No, I was also like
Oh
stomach
my
sick,
god, no.
like cross-contaminated sick from celiac, I believe.
Gotcha.
Sick farts are bad. Yeah, and like I wouldn't crop dust you on purpose. If we were in bed and it happened, that's different. I wasn't,
Usually he turns his butt away from me when he farts.
Asshole. I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the cat in
Like a gentleman.
Like a gentleman, I turn from you.
Wow,
He
that's
doesn't.
so
He doesn't
romantic.
like. What's
So
the term?
romantic. It's so funny. Real gentleman act. See, you guys get it.
What's the term when you like you Dutch oven when you
Dutch
fart under
oven,
the
yeah.
blanket?
Oh, that's cruel. That's a little too cruel.
He doesn't do that to me, so
How's it say? And you're gonna tell them that I don't do that
he doesn't do
because
that.
I don't do that.
I would actually be so upset if you Dutch ovened me.
Yeah, like I don't. Sorry, my fried brain went. Tony should play West of Loathing. I swear there's a connection.
Can I make a weird statement as I come up to Tony?
Oh, God, why?
Uh
What?
oh.
Do you think these are done for?
Yes. Yes.
Uh
I
oh.
showed Tony an article of clothing that is covered in holes.
Oh yeah, but I still wear them.
No, literally.
It's
Like they're
like
on my body right now.
it's like for a day you don't leave the house. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Because like you're not leaving the house.
I'll
It
still wear
doesn't
them
matter.
under like my dress shirt at work. I don't give a fuck. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
I
whatever.
respect that.
Like I'm not letting this. I pay for this shit. I'm wearing this shit till it's fucking ground and ashes.
If we're being honest, these are probably from high school.
Okay, that's a little
That's
bit crazy. That's a little bit
it's
insane.
impressive you still have them. Like
I have a lot
truthfully,
of stuff from high school still, honestly.
I don't.
I've
I
moved
wouldn't.
too much.
I don't. I am larger than I was in high school, so I
So am
wouldn't fit
I.
into that shit.
So am I. The problem is when I was in high school, I liked stuff to be bigger than me because I liked feeling like I was
Oh, so now
smaller
it
than
all
I
just
was.
fits perfectly.
So now it all just fits.
I don't think that's a problem. I think that
It
sounds
is a
lovely.
problem because it makes me aware of how much my body has changed. Like no one told me I was gonna go through second puberty. Like this shit sucks.
I don't know. I'm the opposite. I was like 105 kilograms in high school, and I'm like 85 now.
Hey, good
And
for you,
like,
man.
but I was even much less. Like, oh my god. But like, even now, I still feel like I was bigger than I was back then. Because I'm older.
Hmm.
But still,
I
very
used
insane.
to be I used to be 120 in high school, and now I'm like almost 200, and I hate it.
Your body changes. You have hormonal
It
switches,
changes. It
crazy things,
changes.
changes.
I lost a little weight once
Changes.
upon a time.
Yeah.
Turn your face
God,
into
the same brain cell is
changes.
working hard right now to go
Yeah,
back
right.
and forth.
Communally, we're fighting for it.
Turn and face some
Yeah, what? So
changes.
this game you guys are talking about is called Loathe? No, West of Loathing. I'm gonna.
What are you talking about?
Day in chat suggested a game.
Oh,
West of Loathing. Okay, I'm looking. There's a colorblind mode. Sweet. Okay, I really enjoy that it's all stick figures.
now I have changes stuck in my head.
I know.
It's a good, great
I love
song.
David Bowie.
That's a good song.
David, like, sometimes when I'm thinking about like all time favorite musicians, David Bowie isn't one that like instantly comes to mind. But like he's
Oh,
definitely
definitely.
has like so many songs that I'm like, oh, I fucking love David Bowie there. You know?
Yeah,
Love the
100%.
movie
Same.
Labyrinth.
Yeah. Mhm.
Actually though, that wasn't a joke. I legitimately
Like Pan's Labyrinth or what?
no, like there was just a movie called Labyrinth.
Okay.
And David Bowie it was David Bowie and I think Jennifer Connelly were like the two leads.
Ah, yeah. Okay. All right.
He played Jarrett,
Interesting.
the Goblin King, but he was just David Bowie in tight and revealing clothing, which you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Labyrinth, 1986.
Labyrinth. Yep. It Oh, it actually does have a colorblind toggle that does nothing. Is the game in black and white? Is this a joke?
Yo, he looks like John Bon Jovi in this movie. What the fuck?
Would you say David Bowie is a musician you'd want to see live?
So, our question of the week, as Gianna has segued to, is what is a musician you would like to see live? And I'm going to say, for the sake of this, for people like you, Gianna, who have seen a lot of musicians live, you cannot pick someone you have already seen.
No,
Oh!
no.
What do you mean I can't pick Shaky Graves again?
You've seen him 57 times,
It's been 6.
I
which
was
is a
gonna say
lot.
modern baseball. Oh man, I miss modern baseball so much. Please
I
bring
would
modern
kill to
baseball
see
back.
modern baseball,
I saw them with
actually.
Sorority Noise and Puff in New York when I was like fucking, and oh my god.
Oh, I would kill. Yeah,
So
top
that's
10
where
bands never coming back.
oh, Slaughterhouse Dog isn't the same.
Oh, Slaughterhouse Dog was so good too.
I spent like a few months ago trying to learn like Acolyte and other fucking fingers. He's such a good guitarist. They're all great. They're
He
great
is.
great magicians. They're like Jesus Christ, musicians. I said magicians. Hmm.
I heard you
Hmm.
say that, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything.
Hmm. Hmm. That's me trying to speak a foreign language at my new workplace, where they're all foreign, which is really fun.
True.
Let's fucking go.
If I can't choose Shaky Graves, do I have to pick a band that's still alive?
Good question. Good question. Because that's really limiting.
My idea was that this is like thing you could do. Like after this conversation, like if
Oh.
you really wanted to like go on a limb and be like, I'm going to do something
Oh.
adventurous, you would go and try to book this band to see
Okay.
or something.
Okay. That's a good
So,
question.
because Gianna was just at like Warped Tour, right? So there's a lot of bands there. Within this past year, my answer that I would have always said is taken off the table because I would have always have said Linkin Park. Um,
We saw Linkin
but
Park.
and we saw Linkin Park this year, so
Oh hell yeah.
like so I would have to come up with a new band.
Like I'm
But
going
you
through
know
my
what?
Spotify now, and I'm like,
What
I've
I will
seen
tell
them,
you
I've seen them,
is
I've seen them.
we play fast and loose here. If you have a band you want to shout that you've seen before and want to see again, just give me two answers. Give me the new one and that one if you want to talk about like a band you want to
Mm.
see again.
Okay. I can answer this pretty quickly. One of the bands that I want to see the most that are still playing and touring is Malchat Dama, which is the very famous like post-punk Belarusian band that is commonly associated with doomer music, but they have other really good tunes as well. But I would love to fucking see them because a lot of the fucking time I spent trying to learn Russian was a lot of like listening to their songs and decoding it and stuff like that. So like
Oh, that's cool.
I know every song in the back of my fucking Я буду рад потерять тебя, не вижу преграда, не стану. Like all of it. Love it so much. Like oh my god, so I would see Molchat Dama, which translates in Russian to the houses are silent. So
Oh.
and they're from Minsk, which is capital Belarus. So very fun, very fun.
Oh yeah.
So not likely to see them, but would love to see them.
Yeah, like maybe not like the easiest one to like make happen, but still would be
Mhm.
really cool.
Super cool, super cool. What about you,
I'm
Gianna?
like, I'm like going through my playlist. I'm like, I've seen AJR.
Yes,
I've
who you've also seen a few times, so that's why I'm like
We have talked
I
about
was
this. I
trying to
feel like.
Gianna proof this question, right? Like, because I'm like, all right, Gianna has seen her favorite bands multiple times, so I'm like, what
I've seen
is
AJR
like
4 times.
you've seen AJR multiple times, you've seen Shaky Graves multiple times, you've seen the Joe Bros multiple times.
I'm done with the Joe Bros. Actually, for being honest, they have another tour coming up, and I'm
You're
like over
done.
it.
You and the Joe Bros are not gonna stay together anymore, huh?
Nope. Me and Blair were talking about it. Blair's my best friend. We were
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm kind of over the Jonas Brothers because they just do the same
Wow.
shit every single show.
You heard it here first, everyone.
You know who I'd like to see, who I haven't seen, who I don't think I'd be able to see because I don't know if they're touring anymore?
Who?
Bastille.
Oh, Bastille. They
Oh,
probably
Bastille.
tour still,
I
but
don't think they do because they haven't released music in a long time.
I like Bastille though.
That was
Um,
I
another like
love
high school
Bastille.
it's
era
Joe for
band.
the Joe Bros. So Reap answered the question we can chat, and I want to shout this for Reap. Reap said, "If I had to pick a band I've never seen, I would pick Electric Callboy or Ice Nine Kills. They
Great
would be
calls. Great
amazing
calls.
to see." I will sort of jump in. Electric Callboy is on my short list of bands to see live that I've never seen live as well. I love Electric Callboy. Like Gianna will tell you they are one of my most listened to bands.
Hmm.
Unless Gianna's like,
Interesting.
are they?
No, I said yes. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I did. I was joking. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you might not.
Huh. Hmm.
I did not hear the Halloween song. Hold up. Because I'm
Like
gonna
I think
queue it
I'd
up
like
to
to see
listen later.
Oliver Tree one day.
Oliver Tree. I would love
Oh,
to
that'd
see
be
Oliver
cool.
Tree.
That'd be
We
cool.
almost saw Oliver Tree for
It was
Anthony's
very
birthday
close.
one year,
Yeah.
but it just didn't work out. Who else would I like to see? Childish Gambino, actually.
Yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah.
song did
That'd
they
be good.
do? Is it
Bonfire.
Tans Need? Is the title? Okay. I'm gonna cue that for.
Dude, I hate when Spotify takes off songs that I like song unavailable.
That
Why is it
happens
unavailable?
so many with Russian musicians and stuff like that. Sorry, magicians.
Why? Why is it
Yeah, you're
unavailable?
Russian
Like,
magicians.
but you know Bonfire from Childish Gambino.
Yes, 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 yes.
I know multiple songs by Childish Gambino.
I like
Um,
Redbone. That's probably my favorite song
This
from
Is
them.
America is one that very
Also a great
familiar
song.
with.
3005 classic. Don't even get me started.
Classic.
That was a college song. Hell
What
yeah.
is it called? I'm trying to remember. There's one. See, Gianna's not a big music video person, so for a lot of these, I've seen the music video of. And like when I describe the music video, you're not gonna know who would like know it. But there's a like YouTube. There's a one of his songs where he's doing the song and he keeps like lapping the same like diner.
Oh, in the
And
diner. Yes, yes.
yeah,
Actually, Hellcats don't make noise like that. Sorry, or fucking Fiskers don't make noise like that when they start up. Just saying.
is that what it's called?
No, no, that was just the scene of the music video. But like, I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
fucking talking about. And when one of the others like reruns, it's everyone has his face. Yeah,
Yes, they
yes.
if you know, like every lap, they slowly get more and more him,
Yeah.
and then like the final one
Oh, it's called
is just
Sweatpants. I
all
just
him.
remembered it. I just
Sweatpants.
remembered it in
I
my
was like,
head.
he's
Yeah.
wearing sweatpants in the video, so sweatpants makes sense. Yeah, that one I liked a lot
I have to
too.
listen to that now again.
Yeah.
Sweatpants.
I have a few songs I'm queuing up for after podcasts. All of a sudden,
Yeah. What other bands would I like to see? I've seen Hobo John. No, we didn't see Hobo Johnson.
I I like Hobo Johnson, but I think I like one song by Hobo Johnson, so I don't know if I'd like want to.
I really think he's a good lyricist.
Great
I
magician.
think
Oh, I agree though. Like, I like some of the small amount of stuff I've seen from him, like Romeo and
yeah.
Juliet. Like some of that stuff was really good.
Train.
Like
No, Train's a great band. We've
Train's a
technically
great
we've
band.
seen Train.
We've seen Train. We saw Train at Ocean's
Yeah.
Calling.
Yes, we did.
We saw Train. We saw The Fray.
The Fray was one of the bands
Mm-hmm.
that like was on my like if we hadn't seen the Fray would have been one of the bands that I would have told you that I need to see.
Like, who'd we see at Ocean's Calling?
Well, for
That was
me, like the Pokemon. Sorry, I have Pokemon up as well. I'm in the background. The bands that like we checked off from my like list of bands I want to see were like Fall Out Boy.
Vance Joy was so good.
Oh, Trans Siberian Orchestra. Real talk would be amazing to see live.
Nikki almost took me to see that, but I couldn't go. She
Really?
texted me and she was like, "Hey, I have a ticket. Come with me." And I said I couldn't.
Oh, that sucks.
I was so upset. Who do we see? I'm looking at the lineup for Ocean's Calling now. Green Day we like listened to, but we didn't see because I've seen Green Day before.
We saw a bunch of songs though. Like I still consider myself seeing Green Day.
Yeah, we saw The Fray. We saw Noah Khan,
Noah
Vampire
Khan was cool.
Weekend. It was pouring for Noah Khan.
It was very appropriate.
It was I felt so bad because Ocean's Calling is a 3-day festival, and my cousin came for one day, and the one day she came, it was pouring the entire day. And I felt so bad, but I was like, "You were gonna stay for Noah Khan," and then we didn't stay for the whole time because it was like too wet, and we had to get back to the where we were staying. And I was like, I felt bad for her because she really wanted to see Noah Khan. I was like, "Did he play the song you want at least?" She was like, "He did." I was like, "Okay, we can leave." We saw
Yeah.
Franz Ferdinand was amazing. I loved Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah, they're fun.
I thought they were really good. Vance Joy might have been my favorite out of everyone we saw at Ocean's Calling. Fall Out Boy was good. We didn't see Weezer because we were watching Man's Joy.
And we've seen Weezer before.
We've seen Weezer before. So like other bands on my playlist that I'm like, who would I see? Like we've seen Foo Fighters. I've seen Cage the Elephant. I'd love to see Caravan Palace.
Caravan Palace is an amazing shout.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have friends who've seen Caravan Palace and have great things to
They
say.
were in New York a couple months ago, and tickets were just way too much for me to justify. They were like 150 a pop. And I was like, you know what? I like them, but I
They're
don't
really
think I can
good
do that.
though. They're really good.
Dude, I
That's
was so close
still
to pulling the trigger.
that's
I was
still a lot of
so
money.
close.
That's
I
still a
was so
lot of
close, and
money.
Anthony was like, we probably shouldn't. I was like, oh, you're
It
right.
just was too much money.
Because like we would have to get into New York and get out of New York too. Like if it was a show closer to home, I would have said yeah, we're doing it. But it was the travel that really got us.
It's true. It's an awful thing to go in and out of New York. Like I always just take the bus or a train or some other thing that I don't have to particularly manage myself. I can trust within professionals because
No,
fuck
literally.
that, dude. Oh
I
my
I
god.
have to go in the city 3 days a week now for work, and
Oh
I'm not looking
man.
forward to it.
Oh man. I almost had a job like that recently until they made me do 4 interviews and never called me again. But that would have been very difficult. Very difficult getting in and out of there. And like the person who I knew who worked there was like, "Oh yeah, I drive in every day." I'm like, "Okay, you're insane. You're absolutely insane."
You could not pay me or force me with a gun to my head to drive in New York City.
Fuck that. Fuck that with the fucking. Oh my god.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Who else is on my playlist that I would have liked to see? Um, you sure I can't say Shaky Graves?
Yes.
What about Glass Animals?
Have you
Ooh.
seen them?
I have not seen them.
Yeah, then that's fine. Do they fall within the confines of the question? No? Yes, you can see them.
Oh, McCafferty would be really good too.
Oh my god. I get all my lyrics from this guy named Brian. Oh my god. Holy shit.
I
Wow.
see the way that you stare at the back of my
Oh
head
my
from the
god.
back of your porch while I'm mowing your lawn. Sorry.
Oh
I love
my
McCafferty. I think
god.
they're so fun.
I love this shared experience that you two have.
Oh my god. I have to look through all of McCaffrey's songs. Wow, they got so popular. Oh my god, millions of songs. Oh my god. Beach
No,
Boy,
dude,
fucking
they're ridiculous now.
alligator
Everyone found
skin boots.
McCafferty.
Oh my god.
Modest Mouse was good. I'm kind of mad at them though.
Oh my god. Wow, that's what the fuck? Oh my god.
I
I
would
had
like
a
to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. Oh, I was just gonna mention that I had I think in 2017, 18 or something like that, I had a Tinder date with somebody and I had a front bottom shirt on with like whatever. And we got to talking about, front bottoms, and I mentioned McCafferty, and she was like, "Oh my god, I love McCafferty." I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking crazy. We're both probably very mentally ill." And it turned out to be right. Turned out to be
Yeah,
right.
and they were
Such a
right.
wildly
Yeah,
accurate.
But like, I was just such a like
she was
blown out of
being a
like
little
real
for me.
world
Ooh.
perspective. Like holy shit, people know what McCafferty is.
Oh, Tony, not to change the subject, but an adoption shelter near us just posted 4 puppies.
Puppies?
What kind of puppies?
Wait, hold on. Labrador Retriever-ish mixes.
Listening.
Bruno, Maverick, Tango, and Cargo.
I think I'm a big car.
Sounds like you guys are getting a dog.
Oh my god, I want a dog so bad.
yeah.
I would love a dog too.
They're little babies. All the pups are vaccinated, microchipped, neutered, and ready to go home today. They could be ours.
Do you want to pay the adoption fee?
No.
And like the thing for no, like this isn't like
How much is the adoption fee?
and like we have to pay our apartment like a certain amount of money to be able to do it.
To
as
have
well.
the pets, yes, of course, and pet rent, God forbid.
Yeah.
literally.
Oh, but now I'm looking at the dogs. Peppercorn. Otter. Who is naming these dogs?
Yeah, you apparently, because these are all names you would name a dog.
Wait, this is a boxer pit bull mix named Cinnabon.
That's good.
What a sweetie.
That sounds
Oh,
like a good
Rocco
one.
only has 3 legs.
Aww.
Oh, what a tripod.
Oh my god, I'm falling in love with it. Oh my god, Austin looks. I'm sending you a picture because I'm not getting up. Look at Austin.
Tony, you're screwed.
Alright.
Welcome to your new dog life.
I also would love a dog. It's just not really realistic for us.
It's
right now,
not realistic right
unfortunately.
now. I just like the dream.
Like, I'm just as excited as she is about getting a dog in the future, but it just,
Oh,
unfortunately,
look
it's
at
not really
Stanley,
realistic.
Anthony. Look at Stanley.
I know she's serious when she says the full first name.
Cannoli.
Aww. Is Austin on three legs?
No, Austin just had a really sweet face, and I thought you'd like him.
I do like him. I also like Stan. Oh, Stan Lee, not Stan Lee. Like Stan Lee, like from Marvel, comic guy.
I want Bruno. He looks so cute.
You didn't even send me the picture of Bruno.
Hold on, I'll send you all of them. This is Bruno, Maverick, Tango, and Cargo. ETO.
Maybe 1 second.
No.
No, he
Keep-
doesn't
well,
see them.
Keith said no. I don't get a second. Okay.
Thank
So.
you. I love you.
So who are these?
The puppies I just sent you?
Yeah.
That's Bruno, Maverick, Tango, and Cargo.
Which one do you like the most?
I like them all.
You don't have one that sticks out to you more.
No, I want all of them.
You're
I have
fucked,
one that to me sticks out the most.
Is it the one on the
Tony's not a
top right?
favorite.
Oh no, he's good though.
Is it top or bottom right?
Yes.
Into it.
I'm just assuming that's Cargo.
Yeah.
I just like the name Cargo. It's cute. We'd probably change the name. Yeah,
To
which one's the
Biscotti.
Tri Dog?
Hold on, I'll send you a picture of the Tri Dog. I have to find it again because I closed it.
Blim. Hi, Dick.
I left my home to join the army, to join the army. Sorry.
You did?
I left my home
This is like a
to
whole
join the
portion of your life that I'm
army.
not aware of.
I would never join the army, make that much clear. I'm not a fan of our government. I'm not laying down my life for them.
Fair.
This is Rocco. He has 3 legs.
Rocco's the kind of name too. It's like, yeah, Rocco has been through a few things. Rocco's had like a fight.
Modern
Oh,
life.
Rocco.
Rocco's modern life.
Rocco's very cute. I would take all of them, truthfully, if I could. There's not one dog I would say no to on this list.
I want a dog.
I do too.
You know what, dude? Brings you the horizon.
What?
It was a joke. Because, the band Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh no, I'm still from the band, I don't think.
Unbrings you the horizon.
So you're not gonna bring me the horizon.
Nope. No horizon for you. You know what's funny?
That I used to think you'd bring the horizon to me.
I was gonna say that we came home from doing our errands today and took a nap, and then we woke up and it was dark.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure happened, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna help my mom tomorrow. I probably should. I should be a good daughter, but I don't feel well.
Yeah, like if you're not doing it because you don't feel well, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not doing it because you're like, haha, you smell. I think that would also be fair, I guess. But
Excuse me.
Susie. Is Day still in chat? Day, are you here?
No.
Because I have a question about Pokemon game. If Day is here.
Speaking of not feeling well, Tony, I know you said you might want to call podcast early because you don't feel well. How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay right now.
Okay. I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure you weren't pushing
No,
yourself.
thank you. Yeah. I'm rocking through right now.
Okay.
I'll have to message Day if Day's not here. Because I could have sworn I stumbled upon a store in this game that sold rare candy. And, like, I'm just at the point in the game where I have the Elite Four left, and I'm like, I just don't, I can't grind anymore. I'm so sick of grinding. I will sell my soul for some rare candies if I can
Excuse
buy
me,
them
I'm so
somewhere.
sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Burped.
Oh. Burp.
I'm a big burper. You can ask Tony. He farts, I burp.
Yeah, it's true. Since we're airing
I
out,
have like burps that are like out of this world though.
it's a little ridiculous.
Nice.
You think my burps are ridiculous?
Like,
Do you hate her?
they don't match you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, if you heard her burp, and you'd be like, all right, who'd that come from?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so what I will say is if you heard Gianna burp, and then your back was turned, and you had to guess which one of us a burp came out of, you'd pick me every time. You wouldn't think it was her.
I mean, I do have some championship burps that come out of me.
It's true.
It's from the asthma.
Which does break my brain a little bit.
Well, because when I'm struggling to breathe, I swallow the air instead of bringing it into my lungs, and then my stomach is full of air.
Mm-hmm.
And that air can't stay in my tummy.
Why not?
Because that's where the food goes. And the copious amount of edibles.
Oh, no, that's fair.
I can't wait to do drugs later.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's
Well, we
go.
realized that the edibles that we have are about to go expire, so we're like, oh, we should eat these.
Oh, naturally. Naturally.
But he's gonna have
Ago,
one, and
but
I'm
in
gonna have six.
Japan. Ooh. That sounds cool.
One time I took 100 milligrams. Were you here for that, Keith?
I can't remember. Maybe.
I took 100 milligrams on podcast, and I went, I can't wait for this to not hit me. And by the end of podcast, I was knocked the fuck out.
I have assisted out burps and out farts. Most of my family, including my older brother, who is horrendous. I can see Gianna and which is some demons. Respectfully, of course. Yeah, you get it.
It's true. Sometimes Tony will just look at me and laugh after a burp.
Yeah, a lot of times, actually.
He'll be streaming, and I'll just be in the living room, and I'll just be like, he'll be like, what the fuck?
This is a bit off topic, but there was a very famous bluegrass musician who died recently by the name of Todd Snyder, and he had like great fucking music and things like that, super popular, and like just seeing that, like I know some of his songs on guitar, and like just seeing that news just kind of hit me in a way that I was like, damn, we are in the end. We are in the end times, aren't we? this
Yeah.
is it,
this
isn't
is
it?
how it ends.
Oh, I mean, good thing is taken, isn't it? Ugh.
Yeah. Damn.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I recommend Just by Old Times if you ever want to listen to a song by him. Very very good.
Bluegrass was an interesting type of music that I found in middle school.
I love all bluegrass and like folk music and all that shit. Dude, love it. And I'm a
Bluegrass, I
neophyte.
couldn't get behind. Folk music, I was really into.
Folk music really good. Folk music real good.
I love folk music. Like Shaky Graves is borderline folk in some of his songs. Some of his songs he's more rock, but he comes from a folky country background.
He's definitely like folk.
I like the folky shit recorded in a bathroom type vibe.
That's what Shaky Graves is.
Hell yeah.
I love Shaky. I want to see him again. He's playing in December. I didn't buy the ticket though because I'm poor.
I hate poverty. What a fucking nerf on life.
Dude, I'm so poor. It's so bad. I wish I had money.
I recently started a new job and like I'm in the process of moving there and it's like so expensive and like I'm like fuck dude, like all my money's already gone that I haven't
No,
even made
literally.
from this job yet. Fuck. God
Literally.
damn. Oh, holy shit.
Like, I started in the new job. Like, I quit a job, got that last paycheck, and then found out from my new job that I only get paid twice a month. And so now I'm going from a weekly pay system to a bi-monthly system. So I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
wait like
that's what I'm
4
at, yeah.
weeks for my next paycheck.
No, you're not salary? No.
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 Well, I'm salary, but I don't get paid until the day. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. I see.
So it's like, fuck. Like, how am I gonna pay rent? Like,
Yeah, that's. I mean, when I went to go tour my new probable apartment, there was an eviction court summons or judgment of possessions on my would-be neighbor's door. I'm like, oh, I'm going to one litigious company to another. Gotcha. Lovely, lovely, lovely,
well,
lovely.
I'm convinced that our upstairs neighbors aren't paying rent. So
Yeah, you've said that a few times.
They were getting brutal. Like 2-3 weeks after non-payment is valid for summons. Like it's
yeah,
getting. They have so much incredible power. It is insane. So much power, given that they own these, and especially if they have multiple properties. Especially if they're this massive corporate entity, which most apartment complexes is in, places where people work are located at. And it's just a shame. It's a massive shame.
our
100%.
complex is. I'm kind of mad at our complex actually
Why?
because of the bathroom stuff.
Oh, that's completely valid. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. So what happened was I came back from vacation on Wednesday and I wanted to take a shower. And the water started pouring on the floor. And I thought it was from the toilet. So I went, oh, fuck. Oh, no, our toilet's overflowing. And I called the emergency line. And the emergency line was like, we don't know what you're talking about. We're no longer associated with your apartment complex. And I went, what the fuck? So
Yeah, that was
I
fucking
called
crazy.
I called the apartment complex and it sent me to an answering machine. And they were like, well, not an answering machine, like an answering service for like after hours. And they were like, yeah, we called all the maintenance and no one's answering, so they'll give you a call back. Do you think anyone called me back within the last 72 hours?
This must be a relatively small complex, because you don't have like a online portal through which you can submit
We do.
maintenance requests or anything like that. Oh, okay,
We
gotcha,
we do, but
gotcha.
it was an emergency where we thought our toilet was overflowing and about to flood our bathroom, so we needed someone to come
Right,
immediately.
right. I
So we
see.
were trying to call and be like, "Hey, we have an emergency," and no one was answering us.
I see.
So that was Wednesday night. Thursday, I didn't get a call at all. And then yesterday, I called them during business hours and I said, "Hey, what the fuck?" And she was like, "Oh, this is a number. Don't give it out to anyone. I will help you if that ever happens." And I was like, "Well, thank you. At least someone's responsive, you know?"
Oh my god, what a nightmare. What a nightmare.
Because like not for nothing, like even if it was like a 9 a.m., oh my God, this is maintenance. We're so sorry we missed you last night. Is everything okay? Like something, you know?
Yeah, and you pay like a lot of money for those fees.
Yeah,
Like way much more than like the building itself is worth. Like you were
yeah.
paying so much for like supposed responsiveness that just isn't there. And like especially like part of me wants to believe like these people are probably hiring minimal maintenance staff, so they're busy. But like it's oh my god, it's awful. It's rough. It's rough.
I was just so annoyed because like it turned out it wasn't our toilet. It turned out that the shower head was turned in such a way that it was pooling on the floor. So when we turned the shower off, the water stopped cooling. But like in a real situation where our toilet was flooding and the apartment was in an inch of water, what would we have done?
We would have just like freaked out the entire night.
I hope you had good renter's insurance.
Yeah,
About
that's true.
that.
We have insurance, don't we?
We have the insurance they
It's
provide us.
mandatory. It's mandatory. You have to pay for it every month.
Yeah.
At least.
We don't have the outside renter's insurance. We have the insurance provided to us.
I see.
That was on my list of things to do when we moved in, and I didn't because I suck. So and Tony's trying to think of a way to be like, well, you don't suck, but you definitely didn't do it.
Oh, we didn't do it. It wasn't just you.
No, it was supposed to be my job because you did a bunch of other stuff, and I said I would do it, and I didn't.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna build a PC. What should I build?
Good one.
A PC?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know I just said I'm poor, but also I have money for a PC.
That's where the confusion came from. Oh, interesting.
So
Oh,
I don't know if this is podcast stop, but like I was telling you, I got into a car accident.
that's right. That's right.
I sued that
I
person.
appreciate you, Tony. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
you did? That's epic.
Yeah, so I didn't get a lot of money, but I got enough to.
You got some change?
I got enough where I'm no longer drowning, but it's not real money because it has to go to things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's like substantial amount of money, or it's
It's
life
not like I
changing.
got $100,000.
Like-
Like I didn't get anywhere near that.
It gets used up quite quickly, especially when you have debts and things and everything. Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
But
That's where it's going. It's going straight to my student loans.
that's good. That's epic. That's epic.
Epic.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll be out of debt by the time I'm 90.
That'd be ideal. Or we could just, live in the woods forever. And they can never find us.
True.
Do a little commune.
I like
Hey, what's
communes.
the worst that can happen?
We get raided in Waco? Oh god, no.
Nah, you know.
Nah,
What are the odds? What are the
acceptable
odds? Tell me
risk.
the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, that's actually never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. Okay.
But I finished successfully my first week at work.
Hell
This
yeah.
week, which has been absolutely insane because I felt very disoriented in a lot of it, but I have somewhat direction now, so hopefully it continues to go okay. But very interesting company, very small, but very well in line with like what I've done before. So
Are
it's
you
been
enjoying it so
fun.
far at least?
The hours go by so quickly. So yes, I do definitely enjoy it. And it's stuff that like I can like, it's bread and butter for me. And like
Mm-hmm.
the only interesting part of it is like dealing with like my colleagues who are a little bit older and more professional and more hierarchical, and this is a different industry altogether. So it's very foreign to me. So still learning it, still learning the game, but so far so good, I think.
That's exactly how I feel at the new job too.
Yeah,
'Cause
there's
it's
a lot of
it's a new field for me too.
it's a complete disorientation. It's like head upside down type thing.
Yeah.
At least for a while. And I asked my friend who's been in like these industry positions because I've been completely academic for 11 years. And I was like, well, how long did it take you to adjust? And he was like, oh, 3 to 6 months. I was like, months? Are you
Months.
kidding me? Are you serious? If I make it that long?
Can anyone else concerned by the default channel name that's getting closer of raid alarm but quiet? Anyone else?
I wonder who that could be.
Anyone else a little concerned?
Oh.
I think it's quiet, so it's not that like
It should be
close.
fine.
Yeah,
Should be fine.
so I think we're okay.
It'll be okay.
If it gets louder,
Nothing
you know,
bad could ever happen.
that's a different story to cross when we get there, you know. It's getting louder. Oh no, there's someone else coming.
Oh.
Oh, there's a raid thug.
What
Oh,
is
no.
happening?
What the fuck is going on?
Oh God. Okay, I think we'll be okay.
I don't think
Will
we will
we?
be. I don't think so.
All
I
right,
think this is the bad
everyone
end.
roll initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
Good bit, good bit. And I'm gonna say that bit. I'm gonna give Nick credit for this bit. If it's not Nick, I apologize, but this has got to be Nick.
Oh,
there are
it's
two
so
there are
fucking
two different
good.
like channel people that like will do like name bits. There's Infobot, which is usually Henry. Reaper, you gotta pick a class actually. So what class you playing?
I left my home. I left my home to join the army.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you said it.
You've
Sorry,
said
that's
this
my
multiple
kick of
times
the
now,
moment.
and I just don't think you would join the army. You're gonna be a kobold cleric. Okay. And how does that make you feel?
To join the army.
You keep saying this, but like I really don't think you mean it.
I don't.
Hmm.
It's because you're right. Egg.
Egg?
I'm
Oh
playing
no.
Heyday.
I thought someone typed the thing. Makes me feel like a little guy. Okay, so Thug goes first, you rolled a 20. So we'll see how this goes.
I left my home. Sorry.
Unforgiven.
Oh, okay.
Penalty box.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
No, come back.
Why do you think the penalty box
Oh
isn't still
shit!
in this
Fuck.
call?
Oh god. Oh fuck.
What? We are the penalty box.
Oh no! What is happening, Houston?
Houston,
Gianna, come back. I'm sorry.
Gianna, come back.
You can blame it all
Oh,
on me.
maybe you just have to break out in this song, and Gianna will reappear.
Yeah.
The Thug rolled a 14 to hit. Reap, does that hit you?
Ooh.
I want to know who Raid Alarm is. Why
It
won't they just
does.
come
You're
in?
very squishy. Well, it's because that's a raid alarm. That's just an entity, you know?
I want to smoke so bad, and I know it's a bad idea.
I mean, like, I just think
Oh.
you're gonna cough and stuff way more.
Oh, it's absolutely going to bother my lungs a ton, which is why I'm trying to wait for the edibles, but I want to smoke.
Let's see how much damage this Thug does.
Fuck hits you for 7 blunt damage.
7. You take 7 blunt damage. What HP are you left with? And what do you do for your turn? Because it is your turn now. We await with anticipation.
I am going to disappear for a little bit just to shove some food in my face.
What?
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you don't want to hear me chomping.
But I'll miss you.
I miss you too. What if I stand next to you as I chomp?
Okay.
That's true love.
I'm just chewing in Tony's ear.
I don't have to rub it in, goddamn.
Keith was like,
Do
yeah,
you think I should warm
remind
up
me.
the wrap, or do you think it's good cold?
You're probably warm it up.
Warm that bitch up.
Okay.
You know what's something like silly that I'm gonna I'll say because Keith you're here. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Gianna was like asking me, "Oh, what should I smoke out of this option, this option?" And
Okay.
she said like dab or keef with like but I
With
thought I'm
enough,
like
yeah.
yeah, and I'm like keef? I picked keef. And she's like, no, keef. I'm like, I still pick keef.
It's also funny because some of my family members will call me Keith as like
Oh,
a endearing
yeah.
part of my name, and I'm like, oh, you got some Keith, okay.
I love a good bowl with Keith.
But like we always stand at Chief Keith, always.
100%. I was just
Always.
like, keef? Yes, I like keef.
Why are you smoking? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm like,
Like that
Why-
scary
why are you
movie
smoking?
parody.
God, that was such a good movie. Try to remember that character's name. Oh, what would have been?
Oh, it was something very 2000.
Yeah. Oh,
Tony, I'm putting this box of pasta in the cabinet.
you're putting a pasta. You're putting a cabinet in the pasta.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nailed
so you have to roll persuasion to hug the thug.
You got a 12.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, Reap's got to roll. We can't decide for Reap what Reap's gonna get.
The Johnny on me. Sorry.
I just don't think you're joining the army. You know.
I'm not. Fuck that noise.
So I think it might just be a little misleading to everyone.
I left my home.
Did you?
No.
Because like I feel like you're right in the kitchen eating some food up right now. Actually, you're walking towards me right now.
Hello.
You can cut. You want to hang out here or eat? Sit in the chair.
You'll get double.
What?
You'll get double from my mic or your mic. I can already hear it.
Who's rolling with what the fuck is
Then why
going
don't you
on
go
up
meet
there?
the mic in there?
Okay.
What are you doing up there?
Roll with advantage. Rolled it for 10, so yeah, you get another roll. The DM liked the cut of your jib. Which I'll be real. I've heard that term before. Honestly, not too sure what that means. And so like they like you, like you know what I mean. They respect like what you bring to the table.
Oh
But
no, I thought like was like physical aspects, like
Oh. I thought it was just like a respect thing.
well because Tony Soprano asked his therapist like, oh wait, you don't like the cut of my jib, meaning his physical, fatness. She was like, yeah, so like maybe it could mean whatever, but I thought it was physical.
Probably. With advantage, this is 11. So I think like it depends what the thug rolls is what I would. Because I think this would be competing checks most likely.
My food's really hot and I want to eat it.
What?
My food is really hot and I want to
Oh,
eat
did you
it.
heat up too much?
I did. I've been in for a minute. Probably should have done more than 30 seconds.
You know, I feel like a minute would have been is fair. I think that was a good shout.
It's too hot.
You scare the fuck and he drops his club. You know, I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, this is
Take the club!
a bit of emotion that the thug hasn't felt in a while, and is very, very taken aback just by the warm embrace of a random person. To them, you're probably just someone they were trying to mug a second ago. But now, maybe there's something more to this. Or there's not. Who's to say? To quote the famous Greek philosopher Gianna, who's to say?
Who's to say?
Gianna says that a lot.
Mhm.
I also kind of want to start a portion of the podcast called "You See What Happened Was," because before any time Gianna tells a story, she'll say, "You see what happened was."
That's not true.
You did it literally like twice before telling the story before. Roll the footage. You'll see that I was right. Oh, the thug is running away. I'll be back, and I won't drop my club next time.
Take his club.
They're running away. I hazard to say, Reap, I think you did it. I think you won this encounter.
I sure do wish the slug would join us in chat.
You know, it's really up to the thug. The thug wants to join. The thug can join. I choose to hug the club since the thug ran around dragging with me. Aw, it's just like a remembrance of a friend you once made. The red alarm is still loud. Huh. I don't know how to unallowed quiet down. Every kiss begins with K.
I used to work there.
Every fist begins with F. Every the radar alarm's winding down. Okay, I think we'll probably be okay. But it was like a real experience, you know. You know, I feel like I never fully gave my answer when it comes to what band I would like to see live. It's hard. There are like multiple. Red Alarm and quiet. The Red Alarm is now officially quiet. It's hard. I think that like there's a part of me that wants to say a band. Sorry, a band like My Chem, potentially.
Oh, my chem would be good.
Younger me would love if I was to see 30 Days of Grace.
Also a good show.
And if I had to pick someone like I've seen before, it'd be Linkin Park again. Oh, it's a victory fanfare. At least that's what I think it is. Yeah, that's what I think it is. And if it's not, oh boy, I must be wrong.
This rap is really good. I just think I can't eat the whole thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I eat half of it and I'm stuffed.
Stuffed like a turkey.
Oh my god, I have to figure out how to make turkey.
Probably just start in the oven.
No, like, Yesham's learned as a chef, and I asked Yesham if she could give me pointers, and she was like, hold on, let me text my aunt. And I was like, oh, okay. And then her aunt sent like 12 paragraphs about how to cook a turkey.
Oh, I'm sure if you read it, you would be able to do it then.
It's very much step-by-step instructions. I just have to do it.
Oh, so you know how to do it then.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Hold on, let me go get the instructions.
Yeah. I think we could figure out how to make a turkey. And if we can't, we just say we were never making a turkey. You guys are crazy for suggesting we would.
Well, because for those who don't know, we're hosting Friendsgiving this year. And I noticed at Friendsgiving, everyone brings a side, but no one brings the main course. So as hosts, I think we should do the main course.
Yeah, probably.
I've just never cooked a turkey before. I don't even particularly like turkey.
Then why make a turkey?
Because what are we gonna have?
Chicken?
Should I make a chicken?
I was saying, like, we could make a little one of both.
Well, if I'm on the list to get a free turkey, we're getting the turkey.
Yeah.
But if not, maybe I'll just make chicken.
Because my family, every year for Thanksgiving, they make turkey and ham. Because for the people who don't like turkey. Because surprisingly, even though it's like the bird of Thanksgiving, not a lot of people love turkey. I've noticed like throughout the years that like, you know, it's not like a super duper like loved item. It's just like a.
It's definitely okay. You know,
Yeah.
I like it in this sandwich, like, but I do prefer like things like ham. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
never the
it's
first
not
thing I go
everyone's
for.
first like pick. Like, and there is a part of me as I get older that I'm like, are we just like, is it big turkey that like is in control? You know, we only pay attention to turkey this time of year. So prefers duck over turkey. I prefer chicken. I've never had duck before, and I don't know if I
I don't know if I can do duck.
I just think they're so cute.
I don't know if I can do duck.
I'm sure it's delicious, truthfully. But like, I think I like them as friends. I quack, so like, would I just be
Okay, do you want to hear how to cook a turkey?
how make turkey?
Step 1: make sure the
Aqua, thank you for daily dose of serotonin. Sorry.
Hi, Aqua. Make sure the turkey is fully defrosted. Wash the turkey well in cold water. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Make an herb butter, which I will be making vegan. Using 1 cup unsalted vegan butter, softened. 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon ground pepper. 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, minced. We will be using 8. And fresh chopped herbs, if she wants. Rosemary, thyme, and sage, about a tablespoon of each. Rub the herb butter all over the turkey and start at the top and work it to the back. If she wants, she can stuff the turkey with an apple of her choice and onion, or onion and carrots and celery. Or she can do it without stuffing. Once the oven is heated, put the turkey on a pan. Put some water at the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn or stick. Keep an eye on the water so that's below if it's starting to wait, what? Keep an eye on the water that's below. If it starts dissolving, add more. 2 hours in the oven. Flip it over in another hour and a half. Check internal temp at that point of the turkey. Turkey should be 165 degrees. If it isn't, check again in 15 minutes. Once it reaches the internal temp of 165 degrees, take it out of the oven and let it rest for 15 minutes before carving it. She also wants to check the turkey about halfway through cooking. Once the skin gets golden brown, cover the top of the turkey with tin foil to protect the breast meat from overcooking.
Tin foil.
Tell her if she decides to stuff the turkey, all she has to do is make sure she washed the apple. She can keep it whole. Same with the onions, just take the skin off the onion and leave it whole. Or she can do carrots and celery and onions. Just peel the carrots like three celery stalks, wash, and 1 onion skin. All whole stuffed it right in. And that's how you make a turkey.
That doesn't sound horrible.
No, I think I can figure that out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have to wake up at 9 a.m. But
Yeah. And if you can't get a turkey, they'll probably be on sale.
yeah, I'm not worried about it, truthfully.
Because everyone is going to be like, yeah, we passed our best turkey season here. How is a Tony today? A Tony is okay. A Tony is starting to come down with a little bit of case of the sick.
I'm sorry.
But you didn't do it on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Gianna went to
Warp Tour,
which she had a lovely time, but she got sick towards the end of it. And
I got the Warp Tour illness.
yeah, and then she brought it home. She decided to bring me home a gift of sick.
I got you one.
Yeah, you brought me all the gifts. It's true. She did think of me when she was there, which is very sweet. This
We
was
went
the
to
one you
Disney
didn't mean to
Springs.
give me.
We went to Disney Springs and we went to the Coca-Cola world, and I got him shorts and a little shot glass that's shaped like a can of Coca-Cola.
Hell yeah, Aqua. Aqua said, I'm on my way with mask and meds to get you over the sick. Let's
Thank
go.
you. You know what I really want to say?
What?
I love my home.
You know what?
I left my home.
Why?
To join the army.
Really? I just didn't take you as an army type.
I left my home to join the army.
I feel like you only know that one line from the song.
I do.
Oh.
I know the TikTok.
Oh, it's a TikTok, that's why. Okay.
There was an edit of Snoopy.
Snoopy?
Yeah, because you know in the special when like everyone's doing Thanksgiving, but he's like at war.
With the Red Baron.
Yeah. So it was an edit of him fighting the Red Baron, but it said, "I left my home to join the army."
Oh.
So I thought it was funny, but it stuck in my head now.
It is funny.
I have tics, like vocal tics.
Oh. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I picked the tick off of Bailey when I was home yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ma, how do you not notice this? This thing is huge."
People often don't.
It was like massive. Its head was in it. Like
I often will peel one off of Johnny every time I see him.
yeah, that sucks.
I'm going to go decompress for my busy workday, so I'll be lurking, listening nearby. So are you suggesting that will be your background noise?
He said the name of the podcast.
Oh my god.
This is
He
very
said the thing. He
reminiscent.
said the thing.
He said
Ah,
the thing.
fuck!
I was gonna say this is very reminiscent of when we first started doing podcasts, or when you first started including me in podcasts, and we just shared your microphone.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know if any, if you see that. Reap, are you here? Reap. So I had suggested that you be my common background noise. Hell yeah. Reap, the thug with a club taped to her hand are here. Crane, hello! Oh, the thug's mom is also here.
You brought his mom.
Oh. That's very interesting. Can't wait to see what predicament this will happen. Make. Hi, handsome. How's it been podcast? Podcast's been fun. I have lovely people with me. And, also, a thug. But the thug floats up around there. Oh, the thug's mother used ear pinch.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's really good.
He called his mom on you. My brother did that one time.
What?
He got beat up and then brought his mom over to yell at the guy who beat him up.
Brought your mom?
Yeah.
Well, did your brother, pick a fight? Or was
Yeah, he did.
Your brother started it?
Steven started it. And then the bully, he wasn't a bully, he was just at the park, and Steven, started a fight. And so he, shoved him.
How old are we talking here?
He was, 13.
Okay.
And the guy was probably, 14, 15. And so he, pushed my brother down, and he, chipped his tooth. And so my brother went crying, home. He's like, oh, this guy at the park pushed me. And so my mom went to the park and was like, what the fuck, do you know how much dental bills are? What the fuck is your problem? Why are you starting to fight? And the guy was like, he started a fight with me. I was defending myself. My mom was like, is this true? And Steve was like, oh. And then she was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's like, I'm sorry for my
Sorry for my offspring.
stupid son. That's how I would be if I was a parent and I was in that situation.
I'd be like, oh, it turns out my son's the idiot here. Sorry.
Because it's like at a certain point, it's like, son, do you know how much dental bills are? Because we have to pay for them now because of you.
And Steven's always had fucked up teeth, though.
Yeah, but getting a chipped tooth is like, that sucks. Because I'm imagining it's one of the front teeth.
No, I don't remember which tooth it was.
Oh.
But Steven also doesn't take care of his teeth, like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't brush, period.
That's not a good look.
No, it's not. He's gross. So he, like, gets infected teeth all the time. And it's like, yeah, because you don't brush your fucking teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your messy teeth.
Is that how that goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never known past the brush your teeth part.
I don't know anything beyond that.
Oh.
Brush your teeth. Brush your messy teeth.
Crane, how are you doing, friendo? I hope you're well.
Hi, Crane.
Gianna said, "Hello, Crane."
Can you hear me?
I'm pretty sure Crane can hear you.
Like, I can hear me in my headphones.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Well, that's the easiest way of doing that. Because I was curious. I'm like, I wonder.
No, if I couldn't hear me, I would have went back.
Oh, okay.
But I'm enjoying sitting in my chair, so.
Well, now you actually...
I have a desk and a chair now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you actually have them.
Tony says my chair is better than his.
Yeah, I think it's more cozy, truthfully.
It is. Shout out to my brother for saying it was uncomfy and being wrong.
Yeah, I think your brother's wrong.
Ow, where did I get this bruise? Look at this.
You know, it is very interesting how often you'll be like, I don't know where this bruise came from.
Like the one on my arm. That's elbow shaped. I know that's from the mosh pit. But the other ones, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, sweetie. Where did you get them?
I don't know. Are you kicking me in my sleep?
If I was, I wouldn't tell you.
You're beating me up in my sleep. I knew it. The good news is, all the scoring on my legs from the fishnets is almost gone.
Oh, awesome.
My chair is nice though.
Yeah,
It's
I
got
think it's a
lumbar
good chair.
support, and it's got a little foot thingy. So, as someone who sits cross-legged all the time, peak.
Ooh, that is kind of nice.
Yeah, because I'm sitting like this right now.
Yeah. Oh, wow, you can... Oh, that's nice.
Isn't this nice?
I might borrow that sometimes. So, literally, the chair has, like, a part under it, or with a footrest on it, that you can... Because when you said your legs cross, I was picturing, like, cross
Crisscross,
like that.
applesauce.
Crisscross. But, like, she has one foot on the bottom, and then the leg cross, like, on top of it. And I'm like, oh, shit, that looks cozy as hell.
It do be cozy. I need a new vocal tech. I'm tired of this army one.
You need a new one?
Yeah.
You just started this one today.
I'm tired of it though. Tired of it, Grandpa.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. But hello, Dakota. How are you, friendo? How was Invincible versus how was String? For anyone joining the raid who does not know me, my name is Tony, aka HydroxideAnt. Currently, we are in the middle of an episode of Background Noise, our weekly podcast. That this week we're joined by Gianna
Me.
and Keith.
Keith's gone.
That's okay. I remember the days which he was here, and that's
But
what's
Keith
really
is
important.
gone. No, he's not. What do you mean? So you broke up with Cece. I didn't break up with either of them. What do you mean? I didn't break up with either of them.
What do you
Why
mean?
would you do that? They made me choose. You have to.
It was really fun. Close alpha going on. Ooh, you know, it is always really exciting to be part of like the early access of a game. Anytime that I've gotten to be, I'm like I've always taken that as like a huge like nice. I actually have to email back a company. Remind me to do that later, Gianna.
What am I doing?
I have to email back someone regarding a game.
There was something else you were supposed to do
Was it?
after podcast.
Upload the
Oh
podcast.
no. You were supposed to text your granny.
Oh. Well.
Shit. Do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I was supposed to remind you something else too.
Need to talk to Grandma Tony, Grandmother Tony.
Granny Tony.
You know, something I've always been interested in is for those who because I do know that like it is like I am lucky in my situation and not everyone has the same situation. That like to have both sets of grandparents alive like during my childhood and stuff and up until current day. What did you guys like? Did you have like different names for your grandparents? Because like I know some people like have different names like that they call the grandparents. It's not just always grandpa and grandma. Like for me, I had my mom's side pop up and grandma, and on my father's side it's granny and pops. So neither of my grandfathers are called grandfather or grandpa. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I get it.
You don't know me. Your name is Kate Houghton. You're the VP.
Did you have different names for your grandparents?
Driver, red,
Keith.
1989 Alfa Romeo.
I'm sorry, what?
I was talking. Oh, you didn't hear the first half. You just yeah. So I was talking about. I don't know how I got here. Oh, because I need to text my grandmother. But like we were talking about how like people have like different names for their grandparents.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, like for my family, like on my mom's side, it was pop up and grandma, and on my father's side, it's granny and pops. So like neither of my grandfathers are called grandfather or grandpa, which is funny to me.
Yeah, that's like, excuse me, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like I don't know how we did that.
I never had grandmas growing up. They were both dead before I was born.
Mm.
But I had two grandpas. And they were both grandpa. And I would just call them Grandpa Nate and Grandpa Tony.
Did you call them that to their face?
Yeah. Well, I usually just called them Grandpa. But like when we were talking about them in context, I'd be like, oh, I'm talking about this grandpa.
Gotcha. Fighter game's always something that'll get judged or not. Oh, it's a fighting game. Invincible is a is that from the show? Invincible, Dakota?
That's the bit from the show. Every time they're about to say Invincible, they go, oh.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay, cool. And did you enjoy it? Is the big old question. Did you enjoy it and did you have fun?
Did you have fun?
It was fun. We'll get it when it comes down. Can you go swimming?
Can I please go swimming?
Master Shake, can I go swimming?
Can I go swimming? Oh, Tony, you want to see us from 2 years ago?
Us from 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. That is us from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was wearing my Snob shirt.
Yeah.
I like Snob. He's a little guy. Snob's a little Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I hear you like crush can.
Hell yeah. That's my final thought. That's my final thoughts on that, Your Honor.
Closing statements. Bricks can against head. Hell yeah. Oh. Fuck. He's kind of cool. You didn't tell me you were cool.
Shit, Honor. Can I call you Ka?
Your Honor, on God.
The judge is just like, hey, you didn't tell me this guy was cool. You're free to go. High fives in, you jump and it like does that like freeze frame in 90 movies.
I had a very awkward court experience once where I had to go for some minor traffic violation, and I go up to the stand and like wherever the fuck I approach the bench, and he's like, "Wow, did you just get back from California?" And he's like, "I'm like, what?" Oh, he's like referring to my long tied up hair. I'm like, "Oh, my hair?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, that's a crazy thing to have on the court record, but okay." Literally, a typographer had to fucking write that down. Like, oh goodness.
I've been to court twice in my life. No, 3 times in my life.
Oh,
One
I've
was for a
been yeah,
traffic
like,
violation, which was really dumb. The other times was for when I got arrested in college. Smile. That one I kind of blocked out.
Yeah, Gianna beat up her teacher.
I did. It was a massive campus news. No,
That's
definitely
epic.
was for smoking on
She
campus.
didn't actually beat up her teacher, but I like to tell lies.
well,
Definitely wasn't for
that's
smoking
my
on
canon
campus.
anyway. I had many
Oh my
near close
God.
horror stories doing that in college. Like, where if I was in like an hour or two later, it would have been too late. You know what I mean? Like, it's oh my god.
They've been dunzo.
The third time I went to court was for when I got sued. Because when I was 17, I was in an accident because I was a new driver and I fender bended someone. And I was on my brake. And so it was bumper to bumper traffic and I just wasn't paying attention and I rolled into them.
Yeah.
And the passenger sued me.
That's kind of wild.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, what the fuck? Anyway, drag me to court. I'm on the stand, and first of all, my lawyer during his opening remarks is going, this, that, the third. I'm sorry, I forgot my train of thought. I went, motherfucker, I'm toast.
Like I'm done.
I was like, wrap him up, I'm out of here. I'm done.
Over.
So, I'm on the stand. The other lawyer is talking to me, and he's like, so in the police report, it says that you were on your brake. Can you describe what that means? How you were on your brake but still managed to hit my client? And I was like, well, you see, what happened was, oh, fuck you.
You heard it.
I was like, you see, when you're on the brake, you start lifting your foot off the brake, the car starts to roll. And I said it like that because I thought I was right. And he goes, no further questions, Your Honor. And then the jury went into their back room, and they came out, and they said, we're awarding you $20,000.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay. I guess that
Oh.
wasn't the right answer. It was my insurance, so I didn't pay anything. But
Fuck though. Jesus.
Yeah, really.
$20,000 for a fender bender where you weren't really hurt. Like, I was hurt in my accident, or I wouldn't have sued.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you're gonna sue me at 18?
Yeah, people don't care.
Like, when you saw me come out of the car sobbing and apologizing
Yeah, they don't.
when there was no damage to your car, and you ignored me completely, and you just took photos of your vehicle and got back in the car and waited for the police, and then my parents showed up because I called them because I didn't know what I was doing, and my dad went to go talk to them, and they gave him the cold shoulder. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
That's awful. That's like
Yeah,
worst
because
case
they knew
scenario.
they knew
Because they
you're-
knew what they were doing. They knew it was
doing-
payday for them.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, did that just happen? Oh my god, act cool.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Meanwhile, I got really hurt.
Right.
From a different accident.
From a different accident.
Okay.
But I'm saying the principle of, like,
Yeah.
drawing the line of, like, okay, I need to take legal action.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think if I was in an accident like that, I wouldn't do anything. I would just try to move on with my life.
Right. You would go, oh my god, you're 17, you're fine, there's no damage, it was an accident, like, we don't have to get insurance.
Like, you just get in your car and go. Like,
Just get in
like,
your car and go.
yeah.
Not, oh my god, I can't move, I need the ambulance to take me with a neck brace into the back of the ambulance. To the point where the ambulance drivers came up to me and said, yeah, they're wasting our time, we have to do this because they want it, but they don't need this.
Wow.
And
Ew.
I'm sobbing in my car because I'm
Ew.
17.
Oh God, what a horror story.
Like, it's like just such a lack of empathy. Like, you know, like
I just because when I
people
got into
really
my
are
accident,
evil, aren't they? And like, I don't mean all people, but like people have the ability to. And sorry to segue real fast because I just wanted to respond to Dakota in chat. I am excited for another chapter of Giants football this weekend. We're gonna probably still lose, but like I love watching my team. You know, um, your team's going through it right now as well. The Bills are having a very interesting time. But sorry, Gianna, go ahead.
no, you're fine. I was just gonna say the duality of like when I got into my accident, I tried everything in my power. The accident where I got hurt. I tried everything in my power to do something that wasn't suing this person.
Yeah.
But I was really hurt and I couldn't afford medical bills.
Yeah. That's the difference.
It's not I'm faking an injury just for a payday. Which pissed me off because like in her testimony she was like, oh, I couldn't go to my daughter's graduation. My quality of life has depleted so much. And I was like, oh, so your daughter's the same age as me?
Yeah.
So you're suing someone your daughter's age and you're morally okay with that? Alright. Fuck me, I guess.
That's what I mean. People see it as a payday.
Jeez.
Like, you know what I mean?
Just sucks. There's just no humanity left in humanity.
It exists. Like I like to think that like amongst friends, you know, there's plenty of humanity. Like here right now, we have humanity. But like if you mean just like people caring for their random person they see, no, it doesn't exist really.
I remember leaving the courtroom, and for some reason the lawyers walked us out together. So I was standing next to the woman who sued me. And she was like so happy that they won.
Yeah.
And the lawyers were like exchanging pleasantries, and we were about to leave. And I was like, I hope it was worth it. Like everything you're paying for this lawyer and all you're gonna have to pay in legal fees and all that stuff, I hope it was worth it.
You said that?
Yeah, I did. And my lawyer looked at me and I said, you forgot your fucking opening remarks. Don't look at me.
You said that too?
No, but I said, I'm sorry, I had to say that. But that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Did you guys actually pay a lawyer, or was it like a public defender?
No, it was through insurance.
Okay. Some say this guy sucked at his job.
No, he
first
was
of all.
terrible. He was the insurance appointed lawyer. He probably had like 15 cases. But also, like, pay attention to my case.
Yeah, his job was like they're like pay as least as possible.
No, literally.
But like you're gonna not win, but
Because most attorneys work for a third of your settlement.
oh really?
Yes, my attorney worked for a third. So I.
What happens in the case you lost?
You only pay if you win.
Really?
That's why they're going so hard to make you win. They only take your case if they think you really have a shot.
Win. Yeah.
And my police report said I wasn't at fault. So
Oh,
it was
so-
kind of slam dunk.
Yeah.
Like everyone in my accident, because my accident, I was going through an intersection. I had the green light, and someone tried making a left turn in front of me across 2 lanes.
Oh, that's weird.
And she shouldn't have made that left.
Yeah,
And one
so it
guy
was very
who saw
easy.
the accident. Yeah, one guy who saw the accident stayed with me until the police came, and he gave a witness report. And she was like, "Yeah, he totally shouldn't have made that turn. Like, she wasn't at fault." And I was like, "Thank you, Good Samaritan."
Yeah. Well, it's nice it worked out that way that time.
Yeah, my car is totaled.
I know.
I miss that car so much. I'm never gonna get a nice car ever again.
That might not necessarily true.
Can't afford it.
Well, you know, maybe one day.
All my money went to medical expenses.
I know. But like I mean like maybe one day in the future. I'm just saying you don't have to roll it out forever.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
I was wondering if I could like. Oh, I can. Oh, this is so comfy. I'm playing with the chair.
Oh.
Because look, I can say crisscross applesauce.
No, we can.
Because I thought the footrest had to be all the way out.
Yeah.
I can push it back in.
Oh, cool. Nice.
This will be so useful when I work at home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be home alone on Monday.
Yes, you will.
Because I'm working from home.
It's true.
I'm working from home on Wednesday too.
And you'll also be home alone.
You will. We should get a dog.
Are we gonna play this game again? Do you wanna pay for
No, I just want a dog.
like what if we look up what like how like much
Too much.
yeah,
I know it's too much. That's not on our budget. I just like playing with the idea of having a dog.
okay. I'd say it doesn't hurt to look up like how much it is.
Yeah, maybe later.
Because if you are going to be home a lot, maybe it is worth to do.
No, I'm only gonna be home 2 days a week.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like that would be when like
When to get a dog.
to get a dog is when like you'll be home enough for a dog.
Mm-hmm. Realistically, we should get a cat. We just can't.
We're both allergic to cats.
That's why I said we can't. If we had a cat right now and I was sick, I actually would have to go to the ER because I wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah, because we're allergic to cats, sweetie.
Yeah.
I love cats. Like, God, I would be so happy to get a cat, but like it's just not possible.
When I was in like meetings yesterday, people kept being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my cat's in the camera. She's in the mood today." I was like, "Don't apologize for your cat. I love him." Like every few minutes, like the tail would pop in the flame.
That's very cute.
Hey, what happened to Cannoli?
No idea what you're talking about. Cannoli's fine. Cannoli just lives in a box.
Okay.
Cannoli's moveset and stuff wasn't great.
Oh.
Oh.
Tony's playing Pokemon, and when he caught a Pokemon, I made him name Cannoli.
Yeah.
What was it, a leafy one?
Yes.
My back hurts. I should probably go lay down.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap up here soon anyway.
Thanks
the
for listening
podcast.
to the Gianna Talks About Warped Tour / all her lawsuits podcast.
This is very like a Gianna lore heavy podcast. Not in a bad
it's
way.
Good. It's
Yeah.
good.
And that's in no way a bad way.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's been real fun, Keith.
So, without further ado, this has been Background Noise episode 618. If anyone could put a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, we can legally end.
I've never heard of those emails in my life.
And thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you from everyone for being here. And we will catch you next time for episode Rey Mysterio. Bye, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.